Okay, so this is clearly a different day. You know, different garage. Got a different bike now. But that was like last week. But I completely forgot to record an intro. So this is my intro. We're doing a 2024, it's a Ninja 500. Newer Ninja 500. Just lowering the bike, and that was pretty much it. And this was just the process of it. This is my first video of actually just starting to do something, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Got some big things planned here pretty soon. It's just life is taking its time. But yeah, and I didn't record this one at all, and I should have. I know I did record actually. I just didn't record half of it. So we'll get to that tomorrow. Got a couple more things. Just one more thing. Anyways, let's get back to it, man. Okay guys, so this is just me installing the kickstand. I didn't have anything for this, so this is just me letting you guys know what's going on. But it was pretty simple install, very smooth, very easy, and we'll get back to it. Okay, so we're back. Finished the kickstand. As you can see, PSR lowered kickstand. Boom, done. That was nice, simple, easy. Now, it's a little bit more difficult is lowering links. Gotta take these off and put on the new PSR lowering links. They're about 2 inches longer. As well, they have adjustable. You can change the right height. So as you can see, I got it all stabilized. So we'll have to lift it with the jack because that swing arm is going to get loose. So these are just stability. They're not too tight, but they're snug. So yeah, we'll get started on that, get it done, and hopefully we'll be done in roughly an hour. Okay, so as per usual, we've run into our first problem. So as you can see, we got the lowering link off on that side. However, the bolts on this side, let me see if we can, the bolt is hitting the exhaust. So gonna have to see how we can change that, whether that's having to, nope, that's a full one piece with the headers. So we'll have to see if we can maneuver that around or what we can do to take that one off, because we need to get the whole thing out. Unless we just take this piece, but then the shock is gonna be really well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so solution was just to lower, take off this exhaust support, just to bend it enough to be able to take that, this. There we go. Boom. Out. So we'll get back to the time lapse of putting the new ones on.
Don't mess with text. I like 16 floors on the hill right now. Higher than I ever been in the fucking clouds. If I was a better man, I'll tell you how. Why you wanna more like me? Why you wanna?
Okay, so we've already finished. I mean, that was probably one of the fastest like installs I've ever done for a bike. Let me put my camera. It was genuinely super easy. I mean, if you have the tools, it's easy, right? But yeah, I mean, it was a super easy install. It's already done. Let me show you guys right now. Okay, so as you can see, we have the PSR. We have them right in the middle. Just had to move the exhaust to get that bolt out, but you know, got that all back in. Everything is all back in, PSR, easier to see on this side. With the new lowering, the new lowered kickstand. So this is a courtesy for the customer as a request, because we're missing a little something here to swap these. So we're just gonna do that as a courtesy until they can get a new one, and hopefully they come back for that, as well as trying to bend their rear brake back. So it is a beginner rider bike, so it definitely had its learning moments, but hey, you know, that's part of the process. So it's a Ninja 500, not sure of the year, but they're still relatively new bikes. Only has 3,800 miles on it, with a nice Leo Vince exhaust on it. So beautiful bike. Yeah, I'll show y'all whenever I finish doing that. I'll go ahead and time lapse that, and then we'll put the bike on the floor and see how much it dropped.
Everything to my fucking jeans, drop G's on some ketamine. She don't fit, she don't need it, she don't see it. Don't watch, she lit again. Then she acting like the shit again, acting like she couldn't come on.
Okay, so it didn't fit. I didn't think it was going to, but I figured we'd give it a shot. You know, try to make the customer just a little happier. But it doesn't fit. So this is the rear passenger peg. You can see it is thin. It has these little stay spring with the bracket. It goes just in like that. Also, it is skinny. As you can see, it's pretty tiny. So does have, I figured it wasn't going to, but you know, we gave it a shot at the very least. So there is no peg. You know, this doesn't really fit too well in there. Holes don't even line up. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's the best I can do. So the best thing that I can do for the moment is try to bend this rear brake back to its original position, or at least as close as possible. So we'll do that now.
Phone get this dick again, acting like I couldn't be outside, but she with her friends. All your friends and the Uber going hell back it in. We probably got something in common, cause I'm out here sipping too. Yeah, we crack a smile, sipping 1942. Dumb, who you feeling like about to turn up the room? Up in the sky as a star, that's my.
Fortunately, I wasn't able to swap these, but I got these back. So, and I put this thing on the wrong way, I bet. I sure did. So I'll have to change that again, but it's okay. This one's super simple. This one's a little bit annoying, but just gonna try to bend this as best as I can, and then going straight back to fixing that and ready for pickup. Alrighty, this camera's dirty. Okay, got this as bent back as I could. I mean, you guys seen it, it was pretty bad. Got all this set up, and then I got this done all back and correct. So I'll probably still try to work on this just a little bit more, but other than that, I'm gonna put the bike down and we'll see how it looks. All right, so she's down on the ground now. She's pretty damn low. I mean, she looks good, no doubt. So too short for me, but check her out, guys. So
Maybe I'm an alien, it's not a film.